Hello and assalamu alaikum everybody, how are you all doing? I am back with a new video. Today I'm gonna share with you my Sehri routine. This is the night before our 10th Sehri. And I'm just cleaning and organizing my kitchen the night before so that it's easier for me in the morning. These are washed dishes. I'm just gonna take them out and put them back in the cabinet. There are also some dirty dishes in the sink that are from this day's iftar. I'm also gonna put them in the dishwasher. This is the first time I'm ever recording a video at this time of the day. I mean night. Normally I do it while I'm outside or during the day. I love the tranquility in it. Quietness and the sounds of every task that I'm doing right now is giving me such a soothing effect. And while I was editing it, the sounds in it were so soothing. For once I even thought of putting it on as an ASMR video, but then I changed my mind. You see, don't you just love this quietness and the sounds that everything is making? This is so unusual in my life right now because of how busy I am during the day and with the kids being all around me. Look at this empty dishwasher and look at it now. An empty dishwasher is the best feeling ever, but you don't get that every day. But there's another thing that can give you even more happiness, and that's an empty sink. See, you can find happiness wherever you want it. You just need to look at the right place. I also washed the pans that I would be needing in the morning. I wiped the counters and also cleaned the stove. Not deep cleaned it, but just cleaned it so that I would feel comfortable when I wake up in the morning. It's 4 a.m. and that's when I wake up to prep for Sehri. These days the Suhoor ends around 4:45. When Ramadan started it was ending around 5 o'clock, but now as the time is passing by the Suhoor ends earlier. And now I'm gonna turn all the lights on and get back to work. Let's open the fridge. I'm gonna take everything out that I need to prepare the Sehri. This is the dough for the rotis that I'm gonna make. I eat one roti and my husband normally eats 2 parathas. And the eggs, and I forgot to turn this light on. I'm gonna turn that on now. The first thing that I always do is pour the water in the pan and put it on the stove for my tea. I only take half a cup of tea in the morning. Normally I take my tea in a mug, but I don't think it really helps in the rosa because it makes you really thirsty. Caffeine obviously makes you really thirsty. Obviously I cannot live without it, so I just try to take half a cup in the morning. I think that helps my body stay active. Time to start making rotis and parathas. I already placed the pan on the stove to make it hot before I put the roti on it, and now I'm gonna make my roti. To make a flatbread or a roti, the first thing that you need to do is make a peda, which is actually a ball made out of a dough, and then you need to press it with your hand to flatten it and then use the rolling pin to roll it so that it turns into a flatbread. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ideally, as the pan is dry first, it has no oil on it, I just washed the pan and placed it on the stove. So I should be making the normal roti first, but I don't know, maybe I was half awake, half asleep. That's why I started rolling the paratha roti first. In the background, you can hear someone mixing something with a spoon. It's my husband. He's mixing sugar in a bowl of yogurt. We also eat that during our sahur. This is how I make my quick and easy paratha. There are a billion ways to make a paratha. Everyone has their own ways, and I find this very easy and quick, and the result is good. Now I have flattened it and I'm gonna roll it and then place it on the pan. But before that, I need to make another dough ball for the normal roti that I'm gonna cook for myself. Eating flatbread for suhoor is a good choice because it is full of fiber and is healthy as well. But the only thing that we need to keep in mind is that we only eat one roti at a time or half roti at a time. If you'll eat more than that, it definitely can be considered unhealthy. To stay fit, you need to keep an eye on your portions. Portion control is very important to stay fit. My roti is done. Now I'm gonna put it on the pan, and in a bit I'll also show you how it turned out. And now I'm gonna get back to my oily paratha. I'm gonna roll that into a flat one, and after that, I'm gonna fry the eggs. Having paratha or roti in Sehri is very normal. I've never heard anyone saying that they have bread in the morning. Yes, I've heard some teenagers say that. I don't know, maybe it's a new fashion or a new thing. Makes me feel that the paratha is getting old-fashioned. What do you think? But I was looking for stuff that we can substitute for the paratha, because like it gets really boring or monotonous to eat the same thing every day. So I was looking for some variety, some substitutes, and I found some, and I'm definitely gonna try those, and I will be sharing that with you soon. Time to cook my egg in a sprinkle of oil, and then I'm just gonna add some water and cover it up with a lid, and it's gonna cook in the steam. It takes no time to cook. It's gonna be ready in a minute. Just wait and watch. Time to pour the milk in my tea. I think making separate tea is more healthier compared to the one that I'm making right now, but I'm so used to having this that I don't find the other taste better. Side by side, I'm cooking the paratha on the other stove. And as you can see, my egg is screaming for help. Let me just save it. Let me take it out of the pan now. And now it's time for the other egg to jump into the pan. Coming back to the paratha substitutes, let me know what you guys have for suhoor. If you're having anything other than paratha or roti, let me know, because I'm looking for ideas, and I would love to hear from all of you. Some people prefer having some gravy with their parathas. I used to do that as well before marriage, but my husband prefers having an egg, and I think that's very beneficial. It's healthy and it is full of proteins, so why not? Therefore, I have switched to having an egg in the morning as well. And now my roti is cooked. I'm putting the paratha on the pan, and I'm gonna pour some oil on it. I don't know what I was thinking. I poured a little too much oil. I normally don't pour that much, but I'm gonna use this oil for both sides of the paratha. I'm not gonna pour any more than this. I promise, I swear. Trust me, have patience with me. And now let's watch it cook. Let the magic begin. Sorry, there's just a little bit of interruption. My egg is done. Okay, now let's go back to watching our paratha cook. One side is done. Now let's flip it over, and as I promised, I did not use any more oil. Almost done, and my husband reminded me to warm the gravy that we had yesterday in our iftari, so I am gonna warm that as well. I'm just placing that in the microwave. Maybe you can hear the sound. The paratha is done, the eggs are done. I'm just gonna put the pan aside while I'm rolling the other paratha, because if I don't, then our fire alarm goes on, and that's really irritating, because then it's a chaos. The kids wake up and everything's a chaos. The salan is warmed, and the tea, I'm gonna pour it now, because that's done too. There you are, and I'm gonna pour it in the teeniest cup that I have. And me and my husband share this 1 cup of tea, but this day my husband didn't. I don't know why. He was just not in the mood. And now I'm gonna take the cup and myself to the dining table, and I am gonna start with the suhoor. And this is what my table looks like right now. 10 minutes later. I would never want to forget to have one of these. Vitamins are a must, because without that, we don't have any energy throughout the day. So guys, this is my Sehri routine. Now I am gonna go for my namaz, and I really hope that you like the video. Please leave a comment and tell me what you have for your Sehri, and let me know how you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you still haven't liked this video. And to watch more of my videos, click on the link below or the playlist that I'm linking over here. I'll be back soon with another interesting video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.